Hello, 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 and welcome back to dun, 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 Mass Effect 2. We're working with Cerberus, which is really weird, but Joker's alive! I am so glad! I am so glad. Oh, my heart couldn't take it if Joker had died. Well, I mean, it could take it, I'd live, but, I mean, I'd already died once, but, you know, I'm just so happy. Here we are. He's where he belongs. Everything looks so pretty. It all just looks so pretty. Got an eyelash in my eye and I don't like it. Everything is right where we left it when it exploded.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Thank you, Jacob. It's good to be home.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing it because you said to do it.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
I don't like Miranda.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
Honestly.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Fair enough.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
I'd love to meet him.
Preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Sounds good.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
So many questions. You know I never... Oh. Alright. I love Jacob. Jacob is so nice. I don't want to use the galaxy map. Private terminal? Ooh. Status updates on your squad. Armory, select weapons for your squad. Elevator, use elevator to access Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters. Ooh, to customize your appearance. Tech lab, professor to research upgrades for your equipment. Nice. You need the professor to do that though. Ah! Okay. Team status. Select. So there's a lot of team members we can get. Loyalty normal. I love how it can just tell us what their loyalty is. Pull incendiary barrier. Ooh, oh, those are dossiers. Okay. The Warlord, Dr. Okier. Millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with the Collector technology. A brilliant, brutal Krogan warlord and Krogan rebellion's veteran, Okier is obsessed with saving the Krogan from the genophage. It appears he contacted the Collectors to gain the necessary technology. Currently at Blue Sun's camp on Corlus, his relationship with the mercenaries is unknown. I can't access that dossier yet, but what about this one? The Convict. Jack, no last name known. Exceptional biotic ability. Criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. Ooh, little else is known. But the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the subject's release. Interesting. Archangel, is that Mercy? Small unit tactical expertise, Omnitool expert and noted sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He is responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega and can likely be found there. And then, the Professor, Dr. Morden Solus. I don't trust people named Solus. Biological weapons expert. Light weapons training with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Morden Solus is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering collector attacks. He is currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. Alright. Sounds good. Unread messages. Oh, from Anderson! Hey! On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel! A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy. Advanced combat training. No! Okay. Anyways. So, galaxy map. I want to talk to the people. I want to talk to the people. Joker!
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove.
Oh.
And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Uh-huh.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Aww.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
I mean, really.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7.
Aw, Joker. Joker's. Yeah, he's pretty special. Ooh, Human Chambers? Who's Human Chambers? Chambers? I keep saying controls and I don't know where they are. Where's Yeoman Chambers? Galaxy map. Yeoman Chambers, where you at? There's Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Oh, thank you.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please,
She seems
call me
cute.
Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything
Oh,
else?
she's adorable!
Do you have a moment to talk?
Oh, she's
I
cute.
always look out for
Okay.
you, Commander.
There's so much flirtation going on. I mean, I'm a committed woman, but I appreciate this.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew.
Uh-huh.
Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah,
What
I
else
mean,
would you like to
sometimes
know?
people just need a psych.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Or does it?
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
That's not a
I
good
love
comparison.
humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
Aw.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Sure.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified.
She's so
I
adorable.
feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I
Aww.
met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay, yeah, this is... Okay.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
That's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nah,
I better go.
we're good here.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
That's adorable. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely some
Welcome aboard,
flirtation
Commander.
going on. Hey,
What's
EDI.
this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Fair enough. So... crew's quarters? Let's get to the captain's cabin first. I want to check around there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship.
Can I collect
Accommodations
fish?
have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
I want music. No, that's scary music. Too slow. I mean, it's jazzy, but it also makes me nervous. Come on, don't you have any happy music? That'll work. Private terminal. Alright. I already looked through all that. So, convict, Krogan, Archangel, Professor, Quarian. Wait. That looks like Tally. Can we actually get Tally on our team? That would be amazing. Just a car. So these are some interesting things. But at least it, like, tells you of, like, the loyalty status of your crew. Because, like, from... It's Leora! It's baby Leora! Hi! Oh, okay. That's sweet. Alright. But, because in the last game, I had no idea how my companions felt about me. I was just lucky they didn't all deck me. So, here, it's a lot more clear and consistent. Okay, where are we? Crew quarters. Women's restroom? Okay. Showers, bathroom. Interesting. Not much in the way of privacy here. Crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Oh, I like these guys. I can't talk to them, but it's good to know that they have these kind of conversations. It makes them more, human. Oh, but I'm really glad. Oh,
Access to life support is restricted.
fair enough. It's restroom. They're so nice. They're so nice. Let's hear it. I can't talk to any of you.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
I like him.
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
So, Mr. Gardner, how are you?
The hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day.
Uh-huh.
Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
Yeah, make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker.
I'll see if I can find you
Taking
some
down
good
the collectors
ingredients.
is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the
Head
list.
that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I like him. He's a good sort. What are your
What do you do here
responsibilities?
on Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian.
Ooh.
HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
He's our handyman.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands most of the time.
That doesn't
This
inspire
ain't no
confidence.
luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Okay, okay.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Butt puckers.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough.
So what happened to the
Losing
family?
Everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook.
Oh.
I needed to make a difference.
I'm
no
sorry.
soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Good to have you on the team,
I
Gardner.
won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Oh, he's a sweetie. Ooh, main battery? Battery? Main
The
battery.
gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
But the fact that there's a door in the first place lets us know that maybe at some point we'll be needing to go back there. Oh, Miranda's office. Hello, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
Uh-huh.
So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division.
They were really good at
Not
storing
all
up
Cerberus
trouble.
operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Uh-huh. What are your
I know
goals?
what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Oh, is it really?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
That is so human. That is so privately funded. Privately funded. Privately funded. Of course, we can trust our backers to know what's right. Where do they get the money? Let corporations fund a mercenary group to just put humanity's best interests forward. That won't spell trouble at all.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special.
Oh, what would you
Whatever
do
else
for me?
people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters.
So that makes you a
It's no
psychologist,
saint,
does
he'd
it?
be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
And what about you,
Tell me about
Miranda?
yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it.
Hence why
It's
your
one of
eyes
the
are
reasons
purple?
the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe.
Practically
But
perfect
not.
in every way.
I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
Yeah, really.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
So they genetically modified your bust size, is what I'm hearing. In
Thanks
a
for the information, Miranda.
sense.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Cool. Cool. Alright then, so we had that conversation. Great. Now where's Jacob? I want to hear from my good man Jacob. Ooh. Hello. Dr. Chakwas?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Hi, Dr. Chakwas.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very
Oh,
much
it's
like
so-
the sick bay
it's
on
bright.
the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you
Keep an eye
another.
out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
No. You see what I'm doing? I am reaching for my pen that fell off the table, and I am writing down right now for Dr. Chakwas. Cerberus ice brandy. I think I spelt it with a C, but I think it might have been spelt with an S, but whatever. I made a note of it. We're getting it.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I like her. She's got more life here than she did in the other game.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race.
I appreciate
I have
that
faith
sentiment.
that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Thank you, Dr. Chakwas. I trust you too.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Thank you. All right, I'll talk to you later, Doc.
Commander.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I love Dr. Chakwas. Oh. Now, where's Jacob at? Where can I find Jacob? What's this? Oh, hello.
You
Who are
came
you?
all the way down here to see us?
Of course.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for
Okay,
you, Commander?
Daniels. I like Donnelly. I like Daniels. They're sweet.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Oh, hold on a sec. I'm making more notes. For cook, shop for supplies on Citadel, for engineers. Tell me the issue.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings.
Oh yeah?
I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field, please.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time.
T6 FBA couplings. Gotcha.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I am on it. I have written it. It has been noted. It is down here for me to see it. So.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Ooh.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
I respect that. Fucking Council. This is why... Things like this are why I let the first Council die, honestly.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
Oh, thank you.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
I love him. I love him already.
The elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
All right.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Oh, they're sweet.
Also, I love engines, and Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
I shipped them. They're a cute couple. I like them. They're great.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
I love him so much. I would die for this crew. I would live for this crew. They're so good.
Will do, Commander.
Oh my goodness, I am emotionally attached.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Oh, I love them. I love them. Aww. Okay. What was that? I still haven't found Jacob, and that makes me sad. Where are you hiding, Jacob? Ooh. Are you hiding in here? There you are. Hi.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Oh?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason.
Good for you to see that.
Find a more checkered past.
Uh-huh.
But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently.
Okay.
Or will be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Yeah,
I look
seriously.
forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, I love him. He's a good bean. He's a good bean. He makes me happy. Ah. Over there. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. It's over this way. Briefing comm room, text labs. Ooh.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Alright, well that makes sense.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. Well, alright. I think that is pretty much the extent of my tour on the ship. Because I think I found everyone that I needed to talk to. And now, it is time for us to get a move on. Sorry to take so long touring the ship, but I was so excited! And I will be seeing you in the next episode, so bye-bye!